Hello everyone and welcome. Today is Fresh Friday, is MoonLighter. This is a dungeon crawler slash town management and shop management game. You go into the dungeons, you fight some monsters, and you come back with materials that you can then sell to repeat the process, get better stuff, and so on and so forth. And you can do some crafting and whatnot. I have not played this game yet. I have only seen videos of it. And I went ahead and was like, I totally need to play this game. And so here we are. Please let me know if you want a series on this, because I would be totally down to do a series. Let's go ahead and get started. I am playing with a controller. Let's get started. See, no continue. New game. Sounds a little loud, but that'll be alright. Hard recommended. Let's do I've recommended then. Play as it's meant to be played. Among the stars of the night, there's a land of old imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in the land. They are called the Dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of slightly curiosity took root near the dungeons. This they named Rainuka. Among the settlers, two groups shined brightest, the heroes and the merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed, as too many lives are lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially with the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of MoonLighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. And get himself killed. That's all starts. There's going to be a bit of load time between different parts, so it's not too bad. Oh. Right there, well, let's do this. Alright, let's move around like that. I can just run in the stuff to break it. Okay, good to know. Left trigger. The roll, okay. The dodge roll. Can dodge roll over. Ooh, that was close. I almost didn't make that one. Dodge roll past enemies. Okay. And pass attacks. Okay. A is attack. Alright. Right trigger is for what? Oh, I use potions at right trigger. Okay. Right, I'm all good. I didn't take any damage yet, so I'm good. X is a charge. Ooh, okay. I can loot. That's after all the enemies are dead. These open up, and you hit X or A to open. Okay. Water lamp. There's quick grab. Quick move right button. Okay. No problem there. Ooh. Ow! Oh, and whole lot of nothing. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to die at this part, because there's no way you can fight all these guys. Down. It's spat out. What a sorry looking kid. Zenon? All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. So from the videos and stuff that I've seen, like, this game looks like a lot of fun, but it didn't really show the loading screens and stuff, so the loading time seems to be a little longer than I would expect, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons. Alright. There is no doubt you carry the same obsession as old Pete. Morning, boy. Did a little merchant bite off more than he could manage? Will, listen to me. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family, the only one left to run MoonLighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on the 5th floor is nonsense. It is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pendant and get out of the dungeon. And for Crater's sake, stop using your broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. We all know that's what that's from, right? Right? Original Zelda? Yeah. It's mine from back in the day. Use it! I have little need of it now. A sword and shield. Now then, get up. You're wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if you can get through your hard head. Let's see if I can get it through your hard head. Some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many years ago. Do 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 do. I love the music. It's so good. All right. I was really enjoying it too when I was watching. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of 2 things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop and allow the customers in. Hold to open shop. 2nd of January. I don't remember seeing that before watching the videos. Must be added in. Did you see that? Best expression you can hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for them, and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. I don't think I need to tell you that the item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned! Finally, be careful in selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you will have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. Take out your merchant notebook. It should hold all the information you have gathered on discovered wares and artifacts. Sorry guys, I'm a little sick, so if I cough, I apologize. Right trigger? Crystallize energy. It would appear enemy surge through the golems, crystallize upon destruction. We harnessed this power somehow. Interesting. Would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its full glory, that responsibility falls to you, not I. It's in your blood, Will. Make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out a new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far. And use that pendant, boy. Alright. Go on now. These weary bones of mine must rest. Okay. I have items here. I want to put those items away. No, I'm gonna put the items away. I want to carry these stuff. Let's see, X for attack. Oh, it's shield. And then A for attack. Okay. Left button. Oh, I can switch. Aha! Okay, there. So that means if there's a weapon, a monster that's better fighting with. Okay, cool. I want to put these items away. All right, let's go off to the dungeon, which I believe is up north. Yeah, I think it's up here. Here we are, to the dungeon. Yeah, this is a golem dungeon here, right? Golem dungeon. Dungeon available to merchants and heroes. Welcome to the dungeon. We've got fun and games. We got every killing you want. Full of hurt and maim. Yeah, this is blank. Nothing in here. Yeah, there we go. Like that, thank you. Little grass guys. What is the information on the monsters themselves? Like, what? Okay. Okay. Ah, you got me. Take these golden pieces. Okay. This way. No slimes. That shouldn't be too bad. Like those. Something else in here. Map is that button. Okay. Oh. Interesting. I'll take those. That one up here too. Can't loot anything there. Read. The person hopefully far better luck than I. My time is short. I took injury from a strange creature across the room. My pendant, all but shattered from the shuffle. Check him out though. I'd say I'd fare better than he. He caught me spying on him near the guardian's room. He dropped a couple of items when he fled. One of which is this map? Diagram? Whatever it is. I was right! They called me crazy, said old Crazy Pete Dunegon lost his marbles. But I was right. Each guardian of each dungeon must possess a key of sorts, all of them linked to the giant locked door outside the dungeons. The 5th door of Rhinoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. Whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please, open the 5th door of Rhinoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. Big Ball's gonna kill me. I supposed to let them all out. Now I have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Ah, Big Ball's gonna be upset with little me. Okay. Okay. So, does it cost me coins to do that? Is that what it is? It costs me money to get out of here? I have 300 monies on top left. You see the little coins all the way up there. Let's see what happens when I teleport. Oh yeah, it cost me 200 coins. Oof. That is a hefty, hefty amount. Saving. Alright, I got spit out. Ah, the young prospector of MoonLighter has returned. Proprietor? I don't know. Words in English. You look intact. Finally learned that to use the pendant properly. It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete. Dead. See? That's what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon. And look after MoonLighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently they need some startup capital first. Would be nice to see new life in Ronoga. Nice indeed. Is that another thing? Look. There's a sign. I'll check that in a minute. But look, the sign here that I'm standing next to. Dungeons. But I went north to go to dungeons. What? It doesn't matter what direction you go, they all go to dungeons. Okay. So that also goes to dungeons. Interesting. That goes to dungeons. This looks like a shop that could be set up. Can't break this? Ooh, I can break that. Not those. Okay. Looks like something else can be here as well. Look, it's like tall grass. Can cut the grass? Oh. No Zelda up in this. I go this way? Nope. Yeah. Will, can we play tag next time you stop by the shop? Yeah, no kid. Snotty nose kid. Will, I saw you in the Golem dungeon earlier. Found anything mysterious? No, Tomo, nothing. Runoka may be as prosperous as it used to be, but may still visit to pick up a souvenir from the Golem dungeon. Possibly even one from the closed dungeons, if we are lucky. Alrighty. There's a bit of story to this game, the Golem dungeons and such, and good old Pete being dead. Masa, my son, when I find you. Oh, Will, have you seen Masa around here by any chance? Nope. Keep hearing old rumors around town about the dungeons. That many particular artifacts are easier to find at night. Investments, town. Okay. 500. Do you feel the dungeons are too hard? Tired of your old weapon? I can solve that and bring enough money and materials. A forge to be reckoned with. Okay. Brute force getting you nowhere in the dungeons. Visit the wooden hat. The wooden hat to find potions and enchantments. This and that. Okay. Okay. The 5,000. 20,000. The banker. Interested in making money work for you? Yeah, as I thought it was going to be. Okay, right. This is how I upgrade my shop. Ah. Let's see. That'll add more space to the front. See, it changes the whole layout there. You see that? Oh, it gives me 2 chests. Add the chests and 4 tables. 2 chests. 6 tables. You can see it. On the left side of the writing, it tells you what's added. The tables and chests. And it shows you different layouts. Neat. Cheap sales box. Items sold in this sale box will have a 75% discount. Oh, neat. Useful cash register will entice customers to add an extra 10% tip when paying. Okay. Comfy bed. Extra health in the morning. Extra space. Alright. Neat, neat, neat. We'll put some stuff away and perhaps do another shop. Alright, so we obviously know this is way too much from our little thing. I wonder if I can, like, make this up just a little bit. Iron bar. I know we need a lot of iron bars for recipes and such. Let's see. Let's do a test run here. How about we do 1 iron bar? Let's do 50. I don't really have any information to work with, right? Yeah, I got no information to work with for any of these things. Besides that crystallized energy. Water lamp and such. I have seen, as I said earlier, some stuff in the past. Like, I've seen some videos already, so I know bits and pieces of how to go about stuff. But I didn't really, like, write down what things are worth. Keystone? So I'm gonna kind of have to wing this. Alright. Press and hold, open the shop. Look at my inventory first. Open the shop. See what I can sell. I might end it here. Good? Alright, cool. Good? How about you? You want that item? Nope, too much. Alright, so that was too much. Let's drop this down. Let's say 60. How's that iron going? Nope, iron's too much. Let's do 30. And let's go ahead and grab this stick here. We'll throw that on there for 30 as well. See how much that one's worth. How's that? Nope. Ooze is worth less than 100. Let's go ahead and do... Ooze is probably not much worth much at all, so let's do 30 for that one too. Oh, soft cough. What you got that? Alright, cool. That's a good for the iron there. Sell that, no problem. You want to pay 60 for it? Nope. Alright. 60's no good. Oop. Let's do 50. Let's try a golem core, which I believe is actually closer to like 60, 70 range. Let's do 75. Nope. Nope. Nope on both of those. They're like, what are you guys trying to do? Let's half both of them. Oh, that sold undersold. Oh shit. So actually those are like super cheap then. They only want 15. Alright, how about we do 9? Yeah, do 9. The golem thing undersold. Let's go ahead and check the golem. What do we have the golem at? We had it at 75 and that undersold. Alright. 75. Let's do 95? Yeah. Pretty sure that cave's gonna oversell as well. Let's see, how's that cloth thing here? I got other things. Ugh. Right button? Golem. Oh, okay. There we go. Fabric. And here we go. 50 was too much. That's all I got. 50 is too much. Do 20? Nope. Sticking worth diddly. $95? Good. 95 is a good amount. Alright. Yeah. That ain't worth diddly either. Alright. 5 on there. Let's do 105. Gotta find the good amounts for that one. Buy my stuff! Buy it all! You know you want it. Buy the goo. Alright, so 5 is a good spot for the goo. Alright. What I can then now do, grab both, it'll keep it. See, total's 10. Really keep in mind. I now know a good value for the goo. Can I grab a whole stack? Oh. Okay, press and hold grabs whole stack. Gotcha. Neat. Alright. Hardened steel is something I need to check out too. That'll be the next thing I need to throw on there. Try for 50. Alright, so they like that price as well. There you go. 2 extra ducats. Alright, so that's still too low. Or too high, rather. I don't want that for that price. 1 second. I still love that price. Wow, that was no good. Yeah, 10 still too much. That undersold. That undersold. Let's double that shit. I mean, this needs to go down. This is probably another 5, huh? And got a lot of sticks, so just get rid of the whole stack. I want to keep the iron if at all possible. Oh, these are like piles of stuff, so probably gonna be the same. I'm gonna put this down for 5 as well, just to double check the pricing. I'm pretty sure because these are like, you can get piles of the stuff, that they're probably in that range of just being super cheap. Yep, got that one. But you gonna be all happy about that? Ah! Over 100! Man, I'm underselling significantly for that then. Alright. That was actually a good item I just sold for dirt cheap. Alright, cool. 740, not too bad. I mean, I spent most of my time just trying to figure out what I could sell and what it was worth, you know? Quick pickup. Alright guys, but for now, this is ACryInShame. Hope you enjoyed this little series. I'm actually gonna probably make this into a full series, whether or not you guys say so. But I did want to do a Friday, Fresh Fridays. Check it out, see how it is. And if you guys like it, let me know down below. Because the more encouragement I have to play a game, the more I am going to play said game. But for now, this is ACryInShame. Signing out. So long, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more videos like that one, hit the subscribe button. Also, for notifications, hit that bell. If you'd like to contact us, or just for chat, go ahead and check out our website, or Discord, or even our Twitter. All that's in the description down below. If you'd like to see us live, check out our Twitch channel, also in the description down below. Streaming days are listed on the website. But for now, this is ACryInShame, signing out. So long, everyone.